King's Wellatini Stadium. It's a slightly overcast day, but mostly clear, and looking with great interest for these two sides to see which one of them can come up with a victory, which one of them can potentially get themselves out of the relegation zone today. Amazulu pressing hard. Jooste with a bit of space. Allen got himself in the way in the nick of time, and so for that matter, I think Diddle Wantili Mabuya. It's a good attack from Amazulu.
Good attack, good rotation of the ball. Placement actually excellent as well, takes a bounce. There was an appeal for possible handball.
Jooste with a quick recycle of the ball. Jooste in the middle. Lovely play here by Brooks. Still hasn't worked for them, it might now. No, that's great cover in the middle of that penalty area by Richards Bay FC, and I think it might have been Tsepo Mapua who got the final touch away for the Rich Boys. Jooste Moremi, it's a good ball here. Amazulu with some space and time. Bangs it into the back of the net, and finally the deadlock is broken.
Human.
Rowan Human, 23-year-old former Maritzburg United player, arrives from the midfield. And this time they do make the connection to Amazulu. Applause from Themba Zwane, the former Kaizer Chiefs coach. And for all the hard work that they've been done, finally, Brian, there's some reward.
Yes. And you've got to time it to perfection. And that's exactly what happened.
Jooste continues to impress Wade Jooste, trying to get a different angle onto it. Keeper's made a mess. Godoro can't benefit. Otieno got a little lucky, one feels.
Very lucky. But credit to Amazulu. They're being assertive. They're not sitting back because they're leading. Variation of a cross becomes an in-swing. He didn't look confident at all. Lucky that he got the second chance.
Sintwana looking for Figueiredo. Still a chance for Mutuma. Needed the save from Richard Ofori. That's a really, really classy start.
Well, it is a classy start, but if there's a man that owes Ofori something, would be Ramatlem Patlele, who lost possession.
This Gumede is done nicely, and whether or not the save was really required by Ofori, I think safety first from the Ghanaian. Amazulu yet to go to the bench by Arthur Zwane or for Sibusiso Vilakazi. Still, that human goal is the only one we've seen today. Well, that's a pretty nifty option. The chance is there! Igotoro off the underside of the crossbar.
Yes, it was.
Has it been given a goal?
Was it?
Not sure that it has. There might be foul play.
Yes, it is given.
Igotoro smiles, has been given.
That's a header and a half. Power. We'll have a look at it again.
He certainly has every reason to claim this one.
Yeah, he does. Let's see again. I think it's over the line. I've got to see a different angle.
Today they lead by 2-0. Chance for Brooks to make it 3! And does just that.
They are on fire. And they say, hey, be. Because the intensity, the message they got to say, don't sit back. Because 1-0 is not the safest score. Don't sit back even after you scored the second one. Because it's still not safe. But perhaps if you go as far as 3, that sort of gives us more guarantee that we are on to something good.
Space for a goal, and Mutuma scores in consecutive matches for Richards Bay FC, who pull a goal back. That's probably credit for the hard work they've done in the second half.
I told you about the potential of this young man. Given the opportunity, you look at the frame, ignore the frame, but I think for me, there's a resemblance of Peter Shadolile in the box. Once he gets a supply, he can come up with something.
Amazulu too strong for Richards Bay FC in the KZN derby today as they win by 3 goals to 1.